Hi, Benjamin. It's Ryan Rankin.
Hey, how's it going, Ryan? What's on your
Great,
mind?
great narrative you just gave about Ferguson, the Ferguson police, and Michael Brown and the officer. What's his name? Um, I want to agree with you. It's because of the DoD's Department of Defense's program
Yep.
1033.
Yep.
Google it. Look it up on
Oh
Wikipedia.
no, I'm
It's
very
for police
familiar with it.
departments.
It's the program where they
Yes,
unload
they're
all of their excess
uh-huh.
military gear. But go ahead.
Yes, yes. Not just ammunition. This is best. This
Mm-hmm.
is the vehicles. It's
Mm-hmm.
everything. Now, I'm going to breathe you. I'd like to try and help you breathe some life into this. You used the word over and over repeatedly that, to me, it is the modern-day N-word, and that's the word thug.
Yep.
The word thug is used to dehumanize.
Mm-hmm.
It is used to detach the humanity of an individual from that person to make it okay that we can do whatever we want to them.
Yep.
We attach names to people that we don't like. We did it in World War II with the Jerrys, with the Japanese,
Mm-hmm.
the N-word. And now it's okay to say, oh, like you said, he was I don't like using the word
Yeah.
thug, because it is dehumanizing. And it gets me to my core. And I don't like hearing that on the news.
Mm.
It does not help the discussion. What helps the discussion is exactly what you've been saying in this first 18 minutes of your narrative, how they refused to release video A because it proves that there was an exchange of goods. Who cares what it was?
Right.
Drugs or otherwise, doesn't matter.
Right.
It's just like in Los Angeles, where they have a known gang member on a trial, and the prosecutor keeps referencing he's a Crip or a Blood, or
Yep.
he's a gang member, he's a gang member, he's a gang
Yep.
member, to get the jury to convict because
Mm-hmm.
of guilt by association.
Absolutely.
And this is the tactic that the police use, that the prosecutors use, that this quote unquote justice machine uses. It's not a justice machine. It is a white supremacy machine. And it is in force. And the thug word reinforces that white supremacy to oppress people, to get white people to go, oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
We can do that because
He was
he's
a thug. Yep.
He had to
Absolutely.
die. What did he do? He had a candy bar and he was trespassing and had a hoodie on.
Yep.
What did he do? Oh, he strong-armed robbed the place for 2 packs of cigarillos.
Hmm.
What did he do? Oh, he had an illegal switch braid. You know?
Yep.
And I can name the 3 names of the people that I just referenced.
Yep.
Trayvon,
Yep.
Freddie
Mike.
Gray,
Mm-hmm.
and Mike Brown.
Michael Brown. Yep.
Those were their crimes,
Yep.
and they all got the death sentence for it.
Summary execution,
Because,
man.
yes, sir, because they were labeled in the mind of that police officer a thug.
Absolutely.
Thank you for taking my call. I really appreciate it.
My
And
pleasure, man. Absolutely great commentary. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. You hit that on the head. It gives them an excuse. It gives them a way out. It gives them the way out to not have to think about anything else other than the fact that so long as we make them a thug, so long as we make them the feared thing or the despised thing, right? You can extrapolate this into a higher conversation. It's the otherification. It's the fear. It's what we need them to be at the time. The evil that we need to justify our injustice at the time, right? If we make them to be a Muslim, right? Because that's what they're doing with Muslims. They're if you are a Muslim, it doesn't matter what else you are. That justifies a certain level of treatment in American culture, in the American justice system. If you make them a thug, it justifies treatment. That people are able to turn a blind eye to their responsibility to address systemic injustice and murder. Murder. They no longer have to address it because they have what they need to cling on to hold on to, so they never have to deal with the fact that they have a responsibility to. They can see the injustice and they're bothered by the injustice, but they don't want to ever have to deal with the injustice. So make that person who has been on the wrong end of an injustice, make them a thug, make them a terrorist. Make them something to be feared. Make them a Muslim. And all these people, they just wash their hands. Absolutely great call.